Today we are going to talk about Heron's formula. By the end of this video, you should be able to use Heron's formula to find the area of any triangle. In geometry, you learned that the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. But if you don't know the base and height of a triangle, and you know all three sides, A, B, and C, we can use Heron's formula to find the area. That formula is the area is the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c, where s is half of the perimeter. Heron was an ancient Greek mathematician and engineer. If you want to see what some of the things he invented are, you can go ahead and Google him. This is his most notable contribution to mathematics, is this area formula. We want to find the area of this triangle. We are given all three sides, so we can go ahead and start using the formula. The first thing we have to find is the value of s. S is half of the perimeter. Which, in this case, is 8. Now we can go ahead and use the rest of the formula. We have that the area is the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. If we go ahead and do this subtraction and multiplication, we get square root of 96. If you want the exact answer, you can simplify this square root and get 4 square root of 6. Or, if you plug it in the calculator, you get 9.798. The one thing I want to point out is that since we are given units in this problem, the lengths of the sides are in miles, we need to have units on our answers. So the areas are in square miles. Let's look at another example. We want to find the area of this triangle, but this time instead of being given all three sides, we are given 2 sides and the included angle. So in this case, we're going to have to use the law of cosine to find the third side before we can use Heron's formula. So we are trying to find side A. So for law of cosine, we have the a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine of a. Let's plug this in the calculator. We need to take the square root of this to find the value of side A. So let's go ahead and do square root of the previous answer. And this is our answer for side A, 3.748 feet. Be careful that you don't round this intermediate step here. Now that we have all three sides, we can go ahead and use the rest of Heron's formula. Now that we have all three sides, we can go ahead and find the area. First, we need to find S, which is half of the perimeter, and I'm going to make sure that I don't round here. So if I go back to my calculator, I want half of my previous answer, plus 3 plus 2. So I have that S is 4.374. Now, since I have two rounded values here, I have a rounded value for A and a rounded value for S. I want to use the store button in my calculator. I'm going to take this calculation that I just did and store for S, which is alpha natural log. I can also go back to my value for A and store for A. Now, when I go ahead and use Heron's formula, I'm going to type that the area is S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. And this will keep me from having too much round off error. So I have square root of S times S minus A times S minus 3 times S minus 2. And if I round my final answer to 3 decimal places, I have that the area is 2.989. Again, I'm given units in this problem. The single apostrophe stands for feet, so my answer for area should be square feet.